Hello and welcome back to Bean Dreams, where I talk about the dream that I had the night before. So I am not very, what do you call it? Excited? I don't know. Just not been feeling well lately, so. Anyhow, the dream that I had the night before, I remember I was like this dude, and I kept switching back from being like a dude, and then the dude would turn into like a gorilla. So it just kept switching back and forth. And then I remember it was like there was like this. I'm trying to think of how to describe it. So there was like, it's kind of like an apartment, but it wasn't. So it had like a basement, and then I just remember it being kind of like a really narrow hallway with walls like really close. So it wasn't like it was like an open staircase. It was like it felt very tight. And you would go up into this like little tiny apartment basically, and then there was this like, it was someone's bedroom. I don't know if it was like my daughter or if it was like I was taking care of a child. I don't know, but this person was probably like 13, 14 maybe, and I just remember the window was always open. I think it was one of those, like, the ones that you pull up and not the ones that, like, swing out, basically. And there was just, like, no screen. And there was just, like, it was, like, a white string. It looked like it was, like a couple pieces of yarn, like, braided together or something. And, so for certain people, if they got close to it, it would like flash like a blue. And for some reason, if it flashed blue for you and you were confident to jump out the window and like through the string, basically, all of a sudden you would like gain powers for so long or something. I don't know if it was like a period of time or it was kind of like the string would like give you power for a allotted amount of time, or kind of like if you've ever watched like Legend of Korra, where they like go up to the turtley things and they're like, okay, here's your power, then here's, we got to take it away. It's kind of like that. And I was like, man, I really wish like I could have this power and stuff. And then all of a sudden, I just remember it was like this like whole like police scene thing, and it was like thundering outside, and it was like me, some lady that I lived with, and then like the kid, and we're all like standing there talking, and the police are like surrounding. There's like firefighters and all this other stuff. Like they're like freaking out, and I don't know if they're trying to help someone or if they're trying to help us or whatever. But all of a sudden I just see that string like flash blue, and I was like, this is my moment. And I jumped out the window, and the next thing I knew, it was like I was like, I don't even know how to describe it, but I was like seeing lightning, but it was like, that was like the only thing that I was seeing. I don't think that makes any sense. I don't know how to describe it though. It was like I was in a whole like I was like watching a movie or something like that, but it was like a VR headset almost, it felt like.